Hi guys, Drew here, back with another video. Doing another Growlers review as usual. And in this game, guys, the Growlers lose 6-3. This game was horrible, I'll say, for the Newfoundland Growlers. Did they score 3 goals? Yes. Did they let in 6? Yes, as well. So, the Growlers lose 6-3. I'll mention the goals for the Growlers, and I'll do a little deep dive about the game. Tyler Bullen opens up scoring, guess who? He gets his second of the playoffs. Pavel Gogolev also gets one for the Growlers, his third of the playoffs. And then Brendan Kapchuk gets his first, so good to see Kapchuk getting one for the Growlers. And then I'll mention the goals for Reading, because why not? Alex Butcher gets one. Jacob Gaucher gets 2. Will McKinnon gets 1. Will McKinnon doesn't even score. Shane Seller gets 1. And Mason Millman gets 1. The Growlers in this game were absolutely lazy with this puck. They seemed like they looked at each other and they didn't even know how to play against each other. They looked like they had never even seen each other before and they don't even know their style of play. I said before this game that when the defense lacks, the Growlers are an offensive-minded team. When the defense lacks and the defense keeps going offense, they will score against you. In this game, Reading shut down the Growlers and they just scored. So all 3 of Reading's goals were about 4 minutes into the first period, which it was 3-0, and we're all just there like, what is going on? At the end of the first period, it was 4-0 Reading. Guys, come on. This is game 4 of the Kelly Cup Finals in a game where you could bring out the brooms and win this. What was that? The Growlers, at the end of the second period, it was 4-2. We all kind of had a little bit of faith. Then they ended out 6-3. What was that? I have never seen the Growlers play a at least playoff game like that before in my lifetime. That was probably one of the worst playoff games in Growlers history, to be honest. But the Growlers absolutely lazy with the puck, giving it away multiple times, giving away open nets. Alex Butcher goals and 2 of Jacob Gaucher goals were 2 identical goals. Cross crease goals where they had a wide open net. McKay got pulled in this game and Cavi went in. He played okay. Like, I don't even know who's going to be in that Saturday night. McKay's probably going to get the job Saturday night. But, like, he didn't play that good. Guys. Tommy Miller had his first career ECHL fight against Colin Felix. He kind of lighted him up. Felix is kind of a clown. And so are 2 of the refs that were in this game. The refs in the ECHL lives, I'm sure you've heard me say it before, and I'll say it again. These refs are absolutely garbage. Get them out of here. They should go be reffing the SPHL or the FPHL. I'm sure they do a bad job down there. These refs suck. Get like Wes McCull or something to come down, ref like one game at least. We'll have one game where like a good ref is refing this game. I'm sure all these fans are yelling at me like, the Leafs are 0-9 when Wes McCulley refs the game. And I know that, but he's not a bad ref. Refs these days, like, they're not perfect, but they still can't be doing that. This game was just a complete mess. It was an embarrassment game. I'm so happy the Growlers didn't play like this in Reading, because if they did, it would have been an embarrassment to their 1,000 fans going to the game. But, Nagel stood on his head in this game. He made about 27 saves. He was playing in desperation in that third period, which is one of the reasons why the Growlers lost this game. I feel like they could have made a comeback if Nagel didn't stand on his head. He has something to prove, though, as the Growlers beat them in the Kelly Cup Finals, Toledo Walleye. When he was on that team. And, yeah, so, that was that game. There were many brawls in this game. Solo, actually, as well. He just was a tad ready to devil this game. With about 10 minutes left, I believe. He had a fight with Evan Barrett, lit him up, he did, as usual. Solo always lights people up for that reason. As soon as he was done the fight, he kicked the helmet and went down the locker room. Just saying one thing, I don't want to know what we was talking about in that locker room after that game was over. Maybe at the end of the first period as well, when it was 4-0. Well, the Browns did score 2, so they both had some talk too in that first intermission. But at the end of the game, it would have been a rough talk. That's pretty much gonna be it for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, subscribe if you really liked it. You can follow me on TikTok, that's Rock Guy. You can follow me on Facebook, that's Rock Guy. There's Facebook that one, there's Facebook this one, is Rock Guy. Playoff content is here. Hopefully the Growlers can get the win Saturday night. I have a feeling if they'll lose Saturday night, we might be in trouble. But hopefully we could just keep cheering on the boys for Game 5. That's it for the guys, and I'll talk to you all again soon.